Hey everyone, welcome back to Addie P's Real Estate Tea, where today I want to briefly delve into February 2023 market report. I have been on a brief hiatus, working on some other projects, so thank you for your patience and also thank you for returning back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My returning subscribers, thank you for your support and thank you for watching this video. Don't forget, if you like what you hear in this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Also consider subscribing. I am, like I said, working on some projects, hoping to get some more juicy real estate tea out to you all. It is definitely a daunting task working full-time real estate. I also help my husband run his business too, and taking care of my sweet darling toddler here and my lovely daughter over on the other side of me here. So I am always busy, but never too busy to bring you all what you need, which is the real estate tea. So like I said, consider subscribing, hit that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to share. Sharing is caring. A lot of folks need to know what's going on in real estate, and I try to break things down in the simplest form possible. No big jargon, just bring it to you straight, bring it to you clear, so you understand what's happening. And also, when you hit that subscribe button, also hit that bell notification to make sure that you're notified of all future videos on the channel. And you already know, if you're watching your girl from Instagram, drop her a heart and show her some love. Now, I know I've been away for a while, but I promise not to be too long-winded. But you already know, those of you who have been subscribed to the channel for a while now, my version of short is not always equated to your version. So bear with me. I am really trying my best to streamline these videos. So as I know, if you're anything like me, my attention span is that of a goldfish. It's like that. So I will do my best to keep things short, concise, and sweet. All right. Now, as you can see, we have been on a roller coaster up and down with this market in regard to the main culprit, which are these interest rates. These interest rates have been pulling people left, right? It seems like we have this big surge of buying activity and then things trickle down. We have multiple offer situations and things trickle down. So let me just kind of break it down briefly here in regard to these interest rates. So there for a while, and this was back in February. This was in February. We're now halfway through March, but the interest rates had dipped slightly. Well, that was like a feeding frenzy for buyers that have been waiting patiently to, potentially get back into the market, purchase something, and they did just that. So the buying activity was insane in February. It was almost reminiscent. In fact, it was reminiscent and repeated of what happened in 2020, late 2020, 2021. You'd get to a property, there's lines, people waiting to get in, highest and best by as soon as the property hits the market, you see in the notes that, oh, highest and best is due by a day from that time. So you really had to rush to get in to see these places. Now, I'm not saying that it's still not like that. Certain markets are. I know here in the Lehigh Valley, we are still experiencing, that feeding frenzy where places hit the market and they're gone within a matter of days. So homes don't hang out too long. Now, there have days on the market has gone up, which I'll get to that in a sec here. But overall, we're still, really the market here is still pretty heated. So that's a good thing on the seller end of things. And on the buyer end, I believe that what we are going to carry into in 2023, which I've discussed this in previous videos, so I don't want to be a broken record here, is that the return to normalcy in the real estate market. But what buyers, I believe, are going to be focused a lot on in the coming months in this real estate market in 2023 is housing affordability. Housing affordability has really become a national issue, not even just locally here in the Lehigh Valley, but nationally in regard to what people can afford to buy. And just as I've mentioned before, with the economy being inflated, so is housing. Housing is also falling in suit. So expect to continue to see these heightened prices, and a lot of that is then further compounded by the interest rates. Now, the reason why we're seeing this whole roller coaster, again, the Fed, they decided to bump up again interest rates. So we may see a little bit of a cool down, which is kind of a bummer because spring is really historically buying season in real estate. So it's interesting to see how spring is going to play out. I'll let you all know, of course, once March numbers come in, which will be probably about mid next month in April, right around tax season, the end of tax season, I should say. But it'll be interesting to see where things are headed for the spring market with these interest rates pumping up. Also, some things to keep your eye out on too, and to see how the real estate market's really going to navigate this are jobs numbers, because we have been seeing, some layoff activity in certain sectors of the economy. And also interested to see how this whole bank run is going to shape and mold where real estate is headed, because they all tie hand in hand. So that really is it in regard to what has been going on and what's causing this roller coaster ride, which, like I said, has been interest rates. So needless to say, November. February 2023 numbers here for the Lehigh Valley. We had a dip in inventory by 2.4% to 489 units. Month supply was actually up by 14.3%, double digits, to 0.8 months. Okay, so just under a month. Days on the market, like I mentioned, is up by 25% to 30 days, which actually is pretty average, honestly, in a healthy market where you have buying and selling activity that is, harmonious, normal. 30 days on the market is not bad at all. In regard to median sales price, like I said, we're still seeing those high prices, and I do not anticipate those high prices to go down anytime soon. Now, we don't know economically what could be dictated by that. Like I said, we have jobs, we have this whole bank situation going on. So it's interesting to see how that's all going to weave in there with housing prices and so on. But as it stands at the immediate future, we are still going to see these high numbers. Now, the median sales price rose by 15.1%, so double digit growth to 299,275. So still looking awesome. Like I said, here in the Lehigh Valley, we are still very busy. We still have a lot going on. And if you are on the investor side of things, I would pay attention to the market closely. Definitely let's pay attention, like I said, to those two factors: jobs and also these bank runs, and to see how that ties into our market and where things are going to head. And that's really about it for right now. I hope to bring you all some other some other content soon. Like I said, I am working on some things. Please also remember to follow me on my other social media. I'm on, of course, Facebook and Instagram, where I post fairly regularly on there. So you can always visit me there. And if you have any questions, any comments, please mark them below. All right. Well, that's it. I tried not to be too long. All right. Until the next video, you all have a blessed one. Take care.